Welcome to another episode of What's the Holdup? I'm Zach.
I'm Heather. And we are going to talk about It's a Wonderful Life.
Yay!
I'm so happy that I'm finally... I am happy. Honestly, I am happy because I'm finally going to watch this movie.
Yeah, I've never seen this movie.
That I've heard so many wonderful things
about. Yeah.
I've just never watched it, and I like Jimmy Stewart.
I've never gotten around to watching it. I love Jimmy Stewart.
He's great.
He is awesome.
Just never sat and watched the whole thing. Even when it was on, like, in the background, like at, family Christmas and whatnot, because it's on every year.
Yeah.
Even when it was on, I didn't pay attention. Like, I've seen the little bits that people show repeatedly.
It's
here,
you know what
there,
else too?
but...
It's hard because it is one of those things that it's been homaged, or it's been paid homage to. It's been spoofed, it's been satirized, it's been redone. Like almost every sitcom, cartoon show after a certain point has an "It's a Wonderful Life" type episode, usually around Christmas time. Beavis and Butthead did it. The Married with Children one was awesome.
Oh, boy.
Because Sam Kinison was the angel, and Al saw that everyone's life was amazing without him. So he came back specifically because he fucking hated his family, and he didn't want them to have a better life without him.
Oh my god, I fucking remember
he was
that.
like, fuck that then, alright, I'm coming, I definitely want to come back then, just because they don't deserve a better life, basically.
Yes, I remember that one. That one was really funny. Yeah,
I mean, there was even a horrendous Muppet one. I mean, there's so many things, I mean, because for anyone that has been living under a rock, I mean, the basic plot is the guy gets super depressed. I don't even know why. In the actual movie, I don't even know why.
Yeah.
I think it has something to do with money or something, some bank or something, but he gets super depressed, wants to commit suicide. An angel stops him from committing suicide. It's usually an angel, and they show the person what life would be like for their friends and loved ones if they were never born. Usually, they find out that everyone would be worse off without them.
Yeah.
So they decide to be born. I guess they decide not to kill themselves, and they realize, it's a wonderful life after all. Roll credits. Like I said, there's been different variations on it, but it's basically always the same thing.
Yeah. So I remember the angel's name is Clarence.
Yes, the angel's name is Clarence, and every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. I know that.
Yeah, that's the end of the movie. Mm-hmm. That's the very last line, I believe, in the movie.
I thought the very last line was "God bless us, everyone."
No, that's
Tiny Tim.
Yeah, that's Tiny Tim.
That's Christmas Carol.
Yeah, which we're never gonna do because there's too many of them, and I've seen too many times. So that'll never happen. Sorry, guys.
You don't know that. It might someday.
Well, maybe.
Depends on how long this goes.
Yeah, it's true. That is true. So, yeah, I remember something about, like, it was a bank. Something happened with the bank. Like,
some
he
guy named
lost
Mr.
the
Potter
money.
or something, I think.
Yeah.
Or,
something like that.
About
I don't
savings
know.
and loan.
Yeah, savings
and I know
and
at the end he's all excited and he's saying Merry Christmas, savings and loan. Merry Christmas, post office box. Merry Christmas, passed out wino.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, gee, Clarence, that's so swell. That's how Jimmy Stewart used to talk when he was alive.
Uh-huh. Yes. No. Almost, but no.
What do you mean? That is totally... Did you try then?
Oh, no, I can't do it either. I'm just saying yours is not that great.
Yes, it is. Oh.
No.
I'm Jimmy Stewart. I don't appreciate you talking about me that way. I was an American icon.
You sound like you had a stroke.
That was my post-stroke, Jimmy Stewart.
That was
my Greystoke, Lord of the Apes. No, that was my post-stroke, Jimmy Stewart.
Oh my god. Stop.
Did you ever see the Dana Carvey bit where he's talking about Jimmy Stewart getting blown by Katharine Hepburn?
Yes.
It's like It's like get funny. Oh well. In fact, as with so many of my other impressions, like as with like my George Bush Sr. and whatnot, it's probably just me doing Dana Carvey's impression and not me actually doing Jimmy Stewart. We're gonna watch It's a Wonderful Life and he's gonna be like, "Merry Christmas, telephone pole. Merry Christmas, little boy." You know, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, that's not what Jimmy Stewart sounds like at all."
Yeah.
Here I am thinking he sounds like that, like an old, like Wiley Burp.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, he was. That's right.
What?
That was one of his last roles.
Oh yeah.
Was 5-0 Goes West 2. No, sorry.
Oh, okay.
American Tail 2, 5-0 Goes West. Yeah, he played Wiley Burp. That's
okay.
right. That's why I just said that he sounded like Wiley Burp. That's why.
There you go.
You know what my favorite Jimmy Stewart movie is?
What?
Winchester 73.
I never seen that.
It's a movie about a rifle. Like these people are trying to get, win this rifle. I don't know. It's interesting. I used to watch a lot of westerns with my mom.
I love Rear Window. Rear Window is good.
I've never seen that either.
It's really good.
Oh, I know. That's great. Another one that's been parodied so many times that
a bunch.
I liked Vertigo.
And Vertigo. I've seen Vertigo.
What was the other Hitchcock one he was in? North by Northwest?
I think.
Isn't that the famous one where he's running from the plane through the cornfield or whatever?
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realized he was in so many Hitchcock movies.
Yeah.
Jimmy Stewart. But he was also in, was it Mr. Deeds?
Yes.
Or was it Mr. Smith Goes to Washington?
Or Mr. Smith, but he was also in
Mr. Deeds Goes to Town or whatever. Or something. Yeah. Oh, Jimmy Stewart.
I don't know. Good old Jimmy.
Good old Jimmy Stewart.
So yeah, that's basically what I remember. Is that what you recall or know of this movie? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if I'm to say like completely honest, there's little random things that I know of that I don't even know what context they're in. I know there's a part where he sings "Buffalo Gals, Won't You Come Out Tonight." I know there's a part where there's a guy named Mr. Potter. Yeah. And I know there's something about his brother breaking his arm or something. Or falling when they were kids and breaking his... Or some stupid fucking... I don't know. Something like that. Yeah. And that is it, probably. Oh, and I know he was going to jump off a bridge. That's how he was going to kill himself. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else there is to say. There isn't. So, it's pretty short before. Alright, well, I guess we'll go watch It's a Wonderful Life, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it. Wow. That was Jimmy Stewart again. No. Oh my god. No. What? No. Oh my god. No. Did you see that? The ghost of Jimmy Stewart just came in our room. That was Zach having a stroke. I'm gonna go call 911. What? Come and see it naked. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Or I could sell tickets. I could let everybody know that you're in this bush naked. What? You sound like Krang. Oh, Potter! You're a sniveling old windbag! What? Hold up. Did you see that? The ghost of Jimmy Stewart just came in our room. That was Zach having a stroke. I'm gonna go call 911. We'll be back. Oh. Help me. No, that just sounds like I'm doing what's his name. Me what? No! The guy who wore the American flag diaper in court. Fucking Woody Harrelson played him in the movie. Flint? Yeah, Larry Flint. Because he talked like this, half his face comes down. Weird. I was in charge of Hustler magazine. Oh you never seen him talk? No. That's how he talks. Jesus. Yeah. But, it's unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, It's a Wonderful Life. Don't you miss it. We'll be back after these commercial messages.
My mouth's bleeding, Bert! My mouth's bleeding! Zoot pedals! Zoot! There they are! Bert! What do you know about that? Merry Christmas! Well, Merry Christmas! Merry! Yay! to you in jail.
You want me to do it? Okay. And we're back from the land of black and white.
That's correct.
And Jimmy Stewart.
Although apparently there's actually been a colorized version of this. When I was trying to find it, I kept running
Yeah, you
into
told
the
me that.
colorized
That's
version.
really
I'm like,
weird.
No,
I find it very weird when...
Isn't it weird that there was a time where they were like... No, it's funny. You would think that people would assume people our age and slightly younger would have the bigger problem with black and white, right? Because, ever since we were born, there's been, color everything. And yet, it's our parents' generation and before that was like, let's go, we have color now, let's colorize everything.
Yeah.
What's the line from Gremlins 2? With, it was Casablanca. And tonight on the cable network, Casablanca, now in color, with a happy ending.
Yeah, with a happy ending. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, holy shit. But just the colorizing everything was ridiculous.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Because I remember when I was a kid, I had my copy of King Kong came in a special VHX? VHX? Yeah, was that a cross between... Is that like when you have a VCR on a BMX bike and you're like...
Yeah.
No, so... My VHS copy of the 1933 King Kong, it was cool because it had a little... you could press his chest and there was a little speaker in there that would be like... or whatever. But there was... I remember at the time there were two at the store that you could get. You get the colorized one or the original. And I'm... Even as a 10-year-old kid, I'm like, why the fuck would I want... Why would I want someone to have taken a box of Crayola crayons and just color all over this masterpiece? Because they never look real. They're all garish and
it's really
weirdly hued.
I've noticed, because I forget what movie I saw that it was like that. Like it had been colorized, even though it was black and white otherwise. And I just remember thinking they looked like weird China dolls.
Yes.
Like they had rosy cheeks.
Yep.
And it was just really weird.
Yeah, very odd.
I was like, no, I don't like that.
I'm not going to pretend like I watch a ton of black and white movies or anything, but when I do, I like them for that reason. I love the, the texture and the shadows and whatnot that you get from a black and white movie.
Yeah, well, black and white and color... no matter what, would not have saved this movie.
No. Oh, God.
I'm so sorry.
So, here's the deal. I just want to do this. So, the way I want to explain it is, if we had seen this movie as children, if this had been the same way everyone sees The Wizard of Oz, if this had been like a yearly thing, you know how, as an adult now, you don't look at The Wizard of Oz and you're like, oh, that's a shitty, corny movie with the people still love it, and they show their kids and, this might have been that for us, I guess, if we saw it when we were young enough.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure I would have been that interested as a child. Because it's not really a kid's movie or anything.
I guess there has to be a reason why we haven't seen it. Or, even sought it out before now. And this has got to be it.
Yeah,
this is the reason why.
It's just, sorry, folks,
no
but
good.
we're putting the does it hold up right at the front. And
no.
I mean... We can't say it doesn't hold up because we didn't see it before.
It wasn't even good before.
No, it wasn't a good movie.
I can see, people liking it when it first came out and,
From what I heard, they didn't really, though.
I know.
I don't think.
I don't think it was a huge success.
I heard that the reason, and I don't feel like doing the research, because, that's one of the things we pride ourselves on this show, is doing absolutely no research. Mm-hmm. That's not true, we do a little bit.
Yeah.
What I had heard, basically, was the reason why it became such a perennial favorite was because it somehow fell into public domain, and so a lot of television stations decided, oh, we can put this on, it's free. So everyone started airing it and all the time, and it became a classic solely through the fact that it was the only thing on.
Yeah.
So it was like kids watched it because it was the only thing on, and then it's sort of like, when you take your first sip of beer and you don't like it, you've heard most people say that. Right. So I guess they're like, oh, need to get a little drunk on the holidays. I'll sip me some of this. It's a Wonderful Life, and I guess every year finally you become like an alcoholic.
Sentimentality.
Yeah, apparently you become like a capraholic
Yeah.
And, if you haven't enough, I don't know where I'm going here.
That's
But,
okay.
It's just not a very good movie.
No,
It's funny because the very, very beginning, okay?
Yeah.
We start watching it, and I'm like, oh, this is really cool. I love, like I said, I don't watch it often enough, so black and white to me is actually a treat when I see it. So I'm like, oh, I love the way it's set up. I bet this is going to be one of those films where even if the subject matter is stupid, I'm going to love the way it's shot for maybe a minute, and then all of a sudden it goes to space?
Yeah, space.
And talking
we're up in the cosmos.
I guess.
The fucking cosmos are talking to each other.
God is a constellation?
And Joseph and...
Which, by the way, was that supposed to be Joseph as in, like, Jesus' stepdad, Joseph? Or just some random fucking Joseph the Angel?
I don't even know. I don't know who that was supposed to be. Joseph who?
Like, is he the head of the angels? I would have thought they would have picked, like, Michael or something.
There's an apostle Joseph, right? Like,
was there an apostle Joseph?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't know, but
Either
God's
way.
talking to this Joseph dude about, Christ, I can't remember his name. Was it William Bailey? George Bailey, sorry. Talking to the...
George.
So God is talking to Joseph about George Bailey, because apparently he's gotten so many prayers about this one guy.
Yeah.
Fuck any wars that might have been going on at the time, or any, it's clearly all the prayers that go... Everybody on earth is praying for George Bailey, enough that God has to intervene, but not enough that God puts someone good on it.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'll send...
Basically, Joseph's like, oh, Clarence is a pretty big fuck up, and God's like, yeah, he is, isn't he? Let's send him.
He is.
He's always good for a laugh. Let's watch Clarence bumble his way through it.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
And then Clarence is a little star, and he's glowing while he's talking.
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't understand. Why were they up in the... why were they in the cosmos? Why couldn't it have been, like... Are you saying there's no heaven?
Or that is heaven?
Or this being up in space is heaven? It was just so weird. It was a static picture, too. Like,
yes,
it wasn't...
with little lights blinking.
With little lights blinking.
You know what's funny? You'd almost want to give them points for not going with the halos and wings and harps and clouds,
yeah,
except that this is that type of movie.
It is. I know.
So they should have had the halos and harps and clouds.
Yes.
Because that's this type of movie. That's what they're doing. So the celestial body thing was kind of weird and off-putting.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, 95% of this movie is a flashback.
Yeah.
Because apparently they're like,
how much did you say? 90%?
95%?
95%.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes, 95% is just a flash.
They're like, oh, Clarence, we can't just send you on this mission. We have to show you every single fucking thing this guy has ever done in his whole life.
Flashbacks of George's life. From, infancy on.
Pretty much. Then let's also address, the part of the movie that every single It's a Wonderful Life homage or parody or whatever you want to call it, okay, has been based on, apparently takes up less than half an hour of the actual movie.
20 minutes.
That was the biggest fucking shock to me. Well, we didn't factor in, credits. Yeah, so probably about 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
The fucking him wanting to die and wish I'd never been born thing doesn't happen till 20 minutes into the movie. Doesn't happen until the last 20 minutes of the movie?
20 minutes.
And then
20 fucking minutes.
And then it's all like, oh, if you hadn't been born, these 3 things would have happened.
Yeah. These 3 people would be miserable.
It's not even that much more. It's like, oh yeah, no, it's not that it's only 3 people that he touched. It's just that those are the only your brother didn't get saved.
Yep, so he died.
That martini guy didn't get his restaurant.
No. And Mr. Gower.
And Mr. Gower killed someone. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay. Yeah. All right, I guess I want to be born again. Off you go. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I was lied to my whole life.
Yes.
Lied to by society.
Yes.
I thought that was the whole fucking point of the movie.
Yep.
And it's nothing but the last 20 minutes.
Yep.
The rest is just a whole exercise in tomfuckery.
Yeah, basically. I mean...
With rapey old George Bailey.
Oh, yeah.
Holy fuck.
Oh,
Look,
wow.
I know that it might seem unfair to criticize these old movies with, you know, a modern sensibility and say, well, that's just how it was back then. But fuck you, that's the show we're doing.
Yeah, that's the show.
So George Bailey is a little date rapey.
Oh, kind of. Yeah.
No, he's a little... I don't understand that whole fucking... I really like this girl, but I need to pretend like I don't until I'm getting offered an amazing fucking business deal that would set me up for the rest of my life and make me rich. When that happens, I'm going to ignore it and then just, like, start kissing this girl and hope that she doesn't mind.
Well, I mean, he already knows that she won't mind.
No, but...
That's not the weird thing. The weird thing is the 4 years earlier when they were at that dance and they fell in the water and stuff, and then he's walking her home and she loses her robe and she's in the fucking bush, covering herself up, and he's like, oh, well, you know, I could give this back, or I could come and see it naked.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Or I could sell tickets. I could let everybody know that you're in this bush naked. You know, I have a real opportunity here to, you know, come have a peep show at you in the bush. And the only reason it stops, the only reason she gets the robe back is because his dad dies.
I forgot about that. Oh, my dad's dead.
My dad had a stroke.
Cover up your bush.
Yeah. Because I told him I didn't want to run the family business.
Oh, my God.
Because I want to explore the world, Mary.
I know, and that was the other thing. I did kind of feel bad for him not getting to go do the shit that he wanted to do.
Of course you feel bad.
But,
of course you do.
But I just want to reiterate, I just want to stress again, so, you know, his whole thing is that he's going to stay there and save the building alone. The whole scene where he finally kisses Mary, there's a dude on the phone offering him a fucking... That part blew my fucking mind.
Yeah.
This dude is offering him this, like, stake in this company, and then we find out later on that dude's a millionaire, right?
Yep.
He was going to do it in town. He could have stayed in town. What the fuck was that? George is like, oh, yeah, no, I don't care about your plastics. I'm going to kiss this girl because it's super romantic. I guess, but you could have made the deal and then kissed her.
Face.
Later on, the guy shows up in a fucking limo, and he's like, oh, yeah, I told you should have gotten in on this. Ha, 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 nudge, nudge. No, but seriously, go kill yourself because you didn't fucking get in on this, you idiot. Like, seriously, that was the dumbest thing ever.
It was. That was pretty dumb. And also... You know, Mary and George's relationship is basically based on, like, abuse.
Yeah, it's pretty one-sided. She does put up with a lot of shit.
She puts up with a lot of fucking abuse from him, starting from childhood.
Oh my God,
she calls him he calls her a fucking idiot.
That's right, because he's working at the drugstore, and he's like, oh yeah, you want that ice cream now? And she's like, yeah. Oh, you want coconut on it? No. Oh, what are you, a fucking moron? Yes, you do.
Basically.
Don't you know where coconut comes from?
Yeah.
And then he proceeds to just pile on coconut after coconut.
Yeah, after she tells him,
just copious amounts of coconut.
I don't want coconut.
Just the rudest
He's like,
motherfucker.
What are you, an idiot or something?
Yeah. Oh, you'll have the coconut and you'll like it.
Yeah, I'm putting the coconut on anyway, bitch. Yeah, basically. Fucking ridiculous.
And apparently she likes the abuse because, right, you know, then he bends over and she's like, is this your bad ear? I'm going to love you forever, George Bailey.
Yeah.
It's like, first of all, you know what would happen if someone whispered right up next to your deaf ear? Some of that sound would filter over to your not deaf ear.
Yep. You would think so.
You would think so.
You would think that would happen, but I guess he went partially deaf in the other ear, too.
Oh, apparently so.
And apparently sound does not travel in the same way that it does in real life.
Also, I hated that gimmick.
Yeah.
Like, I guess...
They didn't use it too much, though.
No, that was my problem. They did, though.
Really?
Oh, God, every conveation was, oh, what's that you say? Like, he had to have people repeat shit, like, throughout the whole movie. Oh, what's that you say? Oh, yeah.
And then Mr. Potter... Mr. Potter is he's the Ebenezer Scrooge of the story.
Mr. Potter was not such a bad guy. I think that he
was kind of a dick, though.
Yeah, but the Bailey family treated him like shit as well, though.
Well, I mean, we don't know the whole history with them.
Look, Potter is a businessman, okay? And so he's in the business of making money. He's not running a charity.
Potter is Trump. That's who Potter is.
Hush, we're not doing a political podcast.
No, but Potter is Trump, though.
They go out of their way to, like, if it wasn't for the building alone, everyone would live in Potter's, like, slums. Like, what? He fucking owns, like, and we see it later on. So he basically owns, like, a row of, like, old West shantytown shacks that people rent, and if they want to live in a real house, they go to, like, George Bailey. What the fuck was up with that?
Yeah.
Potter's Field. Oh, God. It was just so cringeworthy.
Yeah. Well, there was that. And then he ran the bank, didn't he?
I'm still not clear on that.
I think so.
Think he did?
No, I think he was I think he ran the bank because his office was in the bank.
He had part of everything. For Christ's sake, he was on the fucking board of shareholders for the building and loan.
For building and loan, yeah.
For no good reason.
Yeah, well, to shut him up, basically. Because they thought maybe he would leave them alone after that. But instead, he just, went further in. And he gets no comeuppance.
No comeuppance whatsoever.
He keeps the $8,000.
I did think that was... Oh, I know. But again...
And no comeuppance.
Again, though, George's uncle is being kind of a douche. And he's like, oh, my nephew, the war hero, is coming back. Oh, you're not a war hero, are you, Potter? Oh, can't even walk with those gimpy little legs of yours. Oh.
Yeah, but...
He literally...
George didn't
loses
do that
the money, but he literally loses the money shoving a newspaper in his face.
Yeah, I know. That was stupid. But Mr. Potter could have given the money back. He knew exactly who the money belonged to. But instead, he called the police.
Yeah, okay, I guess he was kind of
to pretend that George was like... And he even knew that it wasn't George. He knew that it was the uncle.
He wanted to see if George would sell his uncle out or not. Which he didn't. Of course, that's after he basically threatened to beat the shit out of him. You stupid old man!
Yeah.
Like, didn't he even have his arm up or something at one point? You stupid old man! You ruined us! So disrespectful.
No, Potter was a dick. And he kept that money.
Yeah.
He never even gave it back.
That did bother me.
Like, there was no redeeming quality. There's no redemption for Mr. Potter.
No. There's no, like, Vader arc where he, like, comes back.
He's just the bad guy the whole time, all the way through to the end.
And George, the hero, I never really loved him either, though.
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't a lot to love about him.
There wasn't a lot to love.
I'm not saying he was a douchebag all the time, but...
Yeah...
Which was kind of funny, too, because they really had to, like, get you to hate him so that it was justified in him wanting to kill himself. So, like, alright, so he loses the $8,000, understandable. He's gonna go home and just be fucking rotten to his whole family.
Fucking miserable prick to his family.
Oh, does she have to practice that right now? For Christ's sake, kids, shut the fuck up.
What do I look like, a thesaurus? Yeah.
Dad, how do you... Yeah, that's right. How do you spell that? Oh, go look in the fucking dictionary, you piece of shit.
Yeah. I want to go talk to Zuzu.
Yeah, I know. He only cared about the one kid.
Zuzu.
Oh,
Jesus.
God.
Let's name our kid Zuzu.
No.
We'll just rename him.
No. Yeah, Zuzu and her flower.
Yeah.
And her petals.
And her petals.
How great was that? Like, she's sick in bed. Oh, I wanna give my flower a drink. And it's a big thing. Like, no, you stay here and get rest, okay? So I thought they meant get up and get a glass of water and go to the bed, right? He's like, I'll get the flower a drink. The glass of water right next to her. I mean, right next to her. As if she turned to the left, she would have bumped it.
Yep.
He goes, oh, here, we'll give the flower a drink, puts it in it right next to her. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? That's the thing you wouldn't let the kid do because she's too sick.
That was probably
you won't let her turn in bed and put.
That's probably her glass of water.
That's true too.
He's just like,
he's just like whatever.
Just put the flour in there. Yeah.
God. And then he yells at the fucking teacher and shit.
Oh, I know.
Like it's her fault.
Yeah, he should. He never apologized to her either.
No.
So.
No. Which is good because you know the husband.
You shithead.
Fucking punched him in the
head. Yeah, he deserved it though.
Good. Oh, he definitely deserved it.
He deserved it.
Absolutely.
Fucking yell at her teacher for letting her walk home without a jacket on.
Oh, you let her walk home half naked for she's gonna die.
Yeah, no, she'll be fine.
She's
a fucking kid.
I'm Jimmy Stewart. You don't let my kid walk home from you. Respect me. I'm a Hollywood royalty.
Oh my God, stop. You sound like Krang. Like
oh, Potter! You're a sniveling old windbag, Potter!
God.
Bailey! Give up the savings and loan. Give up the building and loan, Bailey.
Stop.
Oh, Potter, I'll never give up the building and loan. Oh, isn't that right, Uncle Billy? Oh, yeah, G-Boss, that's right.
Oh, my God.
Tonight I dine on Bailey soup.
Jesus. Wow.
This movie would have been better if Potter was Krang.
I mean...
no, sorry, not if Potter was Krang, if Jimmy Stewart was Krang. Yeah.
I made an improvement.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Technodrome! Merry Christmas, Dimension X! Oh, Shredder! I need a body for my pulsating brain!
Oh, no.
Bring me some beef jerky!
Stop, please. It hurts.
I desire dried meat chews.
Alright, no more.
Can we from now on call beef jerky dried meat chews?
Dried meat chews? Sure.
Yeah. So anyways, It's a Wonderful Life blows.
It's not that wonderful.
It's not that wonderful. It's not even a life.
I don't understand how people watch it every year and are like, oh, this is the best movie.
Yeah.
It's a
we're not being cool and like edgy. Like, oh, it's cool to hate on the thing that everybody loves. Because trust me, there's things that we like that like. When it comes to most of these things, like we love Rudolph, we love Frosty, like the ones that everyone loves. Okay, we're not trying to be some like hipster like I don't even like It's a Wonderful Life. I'm so over it. You know, it just really sucked. It's just not a good movie.
Yeah, no, I wanted to like it. I was looking forward to finally seeing it, and it just completely disappointed me. The whole thing.
Frank Capra, more like Frank Crapra, huh? Am I right? Huh? Crapra?
Stop elbowing me. God damn it. Nobody's seeing this.
Huh? Oh, Frank Capra, I command you to put me in a better movie.
Jesus. And Jimmy Stewart is definitely in better movies.
Oh, you know what I just realized? If Krang is Bailey, then Potter shouldn't have been Shredder. Potter should have been like, hey, George Bailey, dude. Why don't you sell that building and loan and we can get a pizza? Oh, Potter!
Can get a whole bunch of pizzas, man.
Dude. Cowabunga, Bailey, dude.
Gnarly.
Those gnarly Baileys have been harshing my buzz for years, dude.
I liked it the other way. Even though it doesn't make sense, I liked it the other way.
No, No, I think this movie would have been better if George Bailey was Krang and Potter was Michelangelo. That would have made this movie 1,000 times more entertaining.
Michelangelo's the bad guy.
No, because that's fine. But it's even funnier because...
That's not fine.
Yes, it is.
No, he's the party dude.
Fine. Then Potter can be Krang and George Bailey can be Michelangelo then.
Yes.
Okay? Merry Christmas, you buildings and loan. No, I'm not going to take the deal, Potter, dude. Oh, Bailey, come be partners with me. Yeah, and then Shredder's the dude, like wheeling him around.
Yes. His lurch.
Shredder, you buffoon! Push me in the other direction.
Oh, yeah. Anything to improve.
Oh, it's Zuzu's pedals, dude.
Oh my god.
Like Clarence did.
Alright. I can't anymore. Can't take it. Can't deal with it.
Teacher said, like, every time you eat a pizza pie, like, angels do cool shit. Oh, Bailey, you're so stupid, it hurts my brain, and I'm all brain. Oh,
that
dear
is
God.
The truth.
Yeah, so, consensus, just shitty movie.
Yeah.
Would have been better with Ninja Turtle characters.
Probably.
So basically, I guess what we're saying is, instead of It's a Wonderful Life, go watch Ninja Turtles. Yeah. Go look up some episodes of the old 80s Ninja Turtles cartoon.
Yeah.
Or, watch one of the Ninja Turtle movies.
Could do that.
Even watching the Coming Out of Our Shells concert video would be better than this movie. That's my definitive review of It's a Wonderful Life. Worse than Coming Out of Our Shells.
Yeah.
1 star out of 5.
Disappointed is how I felt, basically.
Disappointed!
Yeah.
In joke from another podcast, whatever. Alright, so next week we'll be wrapping up the What's the Ho-Ho Hold Up Holiday Spectacular with Rudolph's Shiny New Year.
Yay!
I said it right.
You did.
I said it good. I said it right. I'm very happy. I didn't make any puns. No porn puns. We're going to be getting lots of hate mail. I tune into this podcast specifically to hear you talk about sexual things. Yeah. And you did not do that. Signed, An Angry Man.
Well, here you go. Rudolph Shiny Dildo. The end.
Holy God. Why would Rudolph have a shiny dildo?
We'll find out next week.
Oh, a cliffhanger.
I'm Heather.
What? Oh, I'm Zach. And it went wherever I did go. Oh, that little fish, you did love it so. And it went wherever I did go. Jesus fuck.
Going to bed now. Good night.
Good night. See you next week. Bye.
Can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Come out tonight. Come out tonight. Come out tonight. Buffalo girl, can't you come out tonight?
Come out tonight. Come out tonight.
I must buy my by the light of dawn. A hot dog, just like an organ.